for tuning in today to Cat Luna Tarot. Today we're going to be looking into a super intuitive message for Pisces. This can be Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Maybe you just have Pisces passing through your chart right now if you're really into like current astrology of your chart. But anyways, Pisces, Sun, Moons, or Rising, this video is for you especially. I also encourage you guys to look up the video for each of your Sun, Moon, Rising sign, even Venus sign, to get a full reading, a full complete picture of what to expect. I'm going to start with the Moonology Oracle card, and I don't have any like intention for this video. Like, there's no focus on love or money or anything in particular. I just want to leave it open for anything to come through here. So what can we expect for Pisces for the next 30 days? All right, Spirit, please give us a card to start. Okay, we've got the end of a tough cycle approaches. Wow, a new start is coming. Take time to breathe out. At the bottom of the deck, the answers you need are coming. Wow, I love that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. A new start is coming. Take time to breathe out. The answers you need are coming. It looks like you've been going through it, Pisces. Like, I think this is going to be very open to interpretation for a lot of different people, what this means. For some people, I am getting career, money. It just feels like you're fed up with something, Pisces. That could be like, maybe you've been single, or maybe you've been dealing with somebody that just feels like, right, it feels like you've been in a tough cycle for like a significant period of time. I can't help but think, like, see the I don't know, you tell me if I'm wrong, but it looks like the colors here are very similar to the deck I chose, so it's almost giving me the feeling like these cards are going to answer like what this new start is. And I mean, obviously we're asking like what's coming to you in the next 30 days. The answers you need are coming. So let's see, what is the message here for Pisces? What is coming to Pisces in the next 30 days? We've got 8 of Swords, the Hierophant. What's coming to Pisces in the next 30 days? 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the Lovers. At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Hermit. The Hermit, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Pisces, it looks like you are going through it. The end of a tough cycle approaches is right. It does look like we have a bit of a tough time, and it, you know, I'm not trying to tell you like this tough cycle is the energy that you're already in. Okay, so the energy you're already in, it's not getting worse. It's ending. It's getting better. There could have even been, because I am seeing like an eclipse here, even though it is a new moon. It looks to me like an eclipse. It just looks like a dark period of time that you've already been in, like the Hermit. I'm getting like that this has been going on for a little while. Maybe you just feel like you've been very single. Maybe there's even like a heartbreak that has taken place, an ending of some kind. It feels like there's a lot of worries. Whatever it is that this tough cycle, the end of a tough cycle here, this could have been something that's been going on for a long time, ongoing. The Hierophant, I see permanence there. So like a job you've been working at for years, a relationship you've been in for years. This could be issues with yeah, issues with long-term relationships or career. Again, I'm not telling you guys anything new. I'm just giving examples of what it could be that you've already been experiencing. We do have like a release, like a let go of some type of energy. So it's going to be different depending on what your situation is, but there is this message of take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. The answers you need are coming. Yeah, let's get some more tarot cards here too. Okay, Spirit, why is the Eight of Swords here? Temperance. Two of Cups. Queen of Swords. Queen of Cups. And we've got Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Wands. Two of Pentacles, the Empress. So I feel like something has just been getting like too hard, too overwhelming, overbearing. I am seeing a lot of relationship cards in this reading, so I think I am going to like grab some messages here for those of you that are dealing with relationships. But yeah, there's just a lot of frustrating energy here, Pisces, that is coming to an end. We're getting resolutions. Okay, so it is the feeling of like the darkest hour before the dawn. It is a feeling of like, it just feels like you have a lot of ruminating thoughts right now. A lot of thoughts, particularly about just things that are not, just things that feel like they're going wrong, going south. There's heartbreak here. There's a feeling of a loss here. There's a feeling of lack. Lack in certain areas of your life, a loss of love, a loss of money, a loss of passion or purpose or drive. This is followed by getting into alignment. This is followed by healing energy. This is followed, so for those of you that are in, yeah, I mean, it's still going to apply, the reading. I don't want to be too confusing here, but I'm seeing challenges, basically, and then things getting better. So for those of you that are asking about a relationship, because we do have, right, we're starting with the Three of Swords for, like, relationship cards. Three of Swords and Five of Cups. This is, you know, we have challenging energy to start. We have a breakup. Maybe that's somebody... I'm not telling you for this current energy, this isn't anything you know, this isn't anything, like, this isn't anything you don't already know, this isn't anything new, but rather this is something that's already been ongoing that you've been dealing with. So challenges within a relationship, or somebody walking away or pulling away, or this is something that already has ended, and there's lots, if this is a connection that has already ended, I'm seeing like continuous thoughts about a particular person, for some of you every day, every single day. Eight of Swords talks a lot about negative thinking, negative energy, and I just see like a lot of repetition here. Eight of Swords coming up with the Hierophant. It is like, yeah, lots of negative thinking, Pisces, but this is what is getting cleared away. For take time to breathe out, because, especially because I see the mental energy is so active here. It's very strong. There's lots of swords. It means you're really in your head. So if you're worried about something, if you're worried about things, you could be you know, letting your mind get the better of you. You could be, you know, thinking about the worst. There could be, yeah, some pessimism here in these cards. And it's, you know, this is happening for a reason. Like, Spirit is also seeing that you are overwhelmed. We have healing energy coming in right after this difficult time. Okay, we are getting help from your guides. We are getting healing energy. The Temperance card comes right after the Death card in tarot. So I do see a breakup here for some people. Just use your intuition, because this is a very, very general message for some people. Maybe you're single and there is no love here, and this has to do with other areas of your life. But this could also be platonic energy as well. I do see a breakup here, but it looks like it is coming back with balance. Just look at all these hands, like meeting each other halfway. It's the feeling of alignment here. So say you're not even in a relationship right now, and this is kind of more resonating on like a career type of thing. It is a career type reading. It is improving. It is getting better. It's feeling here like you are finally getting, feels like you're being heard and that you're being understood. So we're kind of moving from a place of where maybe you felt a little off on your own, or felt like no one understood you, or kind of like the universe has just been harsh with you. In general, Pisces, we're moving into a period of healing. We're moving now into a period of feeling in alignment with your soul, feeling like what you're doing has a lot of purpose. And yeah, for some people, this is like a friendship type of thing, or maybe there's even multiple people here, like family, friends. Definitely could be a lover with these cards, but it feels like you are coming into a reunion of some sort with somebody, and it feels like you guys are approaching this, like you guys are addressing the negativity in the past and coming up with a solution for it. For those that are, resonating with like a work reading or career reading, it is like, yeah, Spirit is recognizing that you've been overwhelmed and that there's been heavy energy here, but it's coming with solutions. So it could mean that somebody is finally hearing you out. It could feel like, maybe you had a conversation with your boss and you just really feel like you were heard, you were understood, that people are coming up with solutions for you. It seems like we're going from an energy that was dark or stagnant, or felt kind of like the world was against you. That doesn't mean to be true, but that could have been the perception at the time, Pisces. And we're moving into this energy of where like you're coming into a deeper understanding, and that for this spread too, I do see you're going to be understood by a person, by a friend, by a lover, a boss or coworker. It feels much more comforting. Yeah, you're ending a difficult time. You're ending a tough cycle. Definitely take time to breathe out if that applies. And it feels so tough. It does. I know the Tower didn't come out, but this whole reading feels a lot to me like the Tower's energy. Like whatever wasn't working before, it is getting removed, or it's being addressed, and we are working on fixing what is broken. Like the Tower has to come down, and then we get this this rebuilding energy. Like we are addressing the things that aren't working in our lives, areas of our lives where we feel unfulfilled, and we are moving into this period of harmony, of feeling like, okay, now I can breathe, now I feel more in alignment with my job, now I feel more in alignment with the people in my life. That's the messages coming here, Pisces. Don't be scared by some of these darker cards, because I feel like that's not telling you anything you don't already know. That's just kind of telling us where you have been. And it's also just that feeling of the darkest hour before the dawn. And I am sensing an ending here. I am sensing, like, again, the Death card and the Tower card aren't present, but it feels like that in this reading. Like it feels like there's an ending here of some sort, an ending of a relationship, or almost like a a life crisis. I don't know if I want to say midlife crisis, because yeah, that really just depends on your age, but it feels like sort of like a life crisis, a quarter life crisis, or like a feeling of like, oh my God, like I'm not in alignment, I'm not in my purpose, I'm going the wrong way. That's what it feels like. It feels like you've been driving in the car for 2 hours in the wrong direction and you just realize like, oh my God, I'm going in the wrong way. And so it feels like there was a loss here. But Spirit's saying like, don't worry, like this wasn't a total loss, like because it does feel like there is a loss here. 3 of Swords, 5 of Cups, some sort of heartbreak or loss of something. And yeah, that could be taken metaphorically, like, you know, just feeling in alignment with your purpose. But Spirit is saying like, don't worry, you know, we're getting you on track. Like this was meant for a reason. You're learning something about the journey you're on right now. So for those of you that are asking about a person here, because I do see like a relationship of some sorts, whether it's platonic, a family member, a lover, there is like a person here. And I do see a breakup and a reconnection. So I want to just grab some cards here for those that are asking about a person. What is this person thinking of you at this time? What are their messages to you? We could clear some of these too. Also just feeling my heart hurt throughout this reading, Pisces. That could just tell me, you know, where you're at right now. You're dealing with something painful. But healing energy is coming here, so don't worry. Like the energy is moving. I don't see you trapped in this energy for much longer. What are messages from the person? What are some messages from the person Pisces has on their mind? So Pisces, go ahead and hold an image of the person you want to get messages from. This can even be more than one person. I think you'll know when the messages come out, what's meant for you. What are some messages for Pisces? Things are improving in their own time. What are some messages from your person? You are my ideal person. I've been feeling overwhelmed. This could even be you, Pisces. I'm getting that feeling throughout the reading. I feel safe with you. You are the one that got away. I have regrets. I'm not proud of myself. We've got denial. I'm hiding from the truth of this connection. I always think about that night. This is all happening for a reason. I realize now that I wasn't fair to you. I have never felt this way before. At the bottom of the deck, things are not as they seem wanted to come out. At the bottom of the deck, we've got you are worth the wait. We also have please have some patience with this connection. So yeah, I do see an improvement coming in for you, Pisces. If this is a person that you're talking about, this person is really feeling your absence, feeling the separation, if there is a separation here. They feel like you're the one that got away. Yeah, so there is some heavy energy in this card, but this person has regrets here in some sense. Let's get some more message cards here from the person you're asking about. Ooh, just cut the deck. I didn't show it on camera, but it just cut the deck to my life is not as together as it seems. And right, like I was so drawn to that card, like things are not as they seem in here. So it's kind of like also a feeling of, you know, you guys both may be feeling overwhelmed, you and your person. It feels like, yeah, they may even have some Pisces in their chart too, so maybe they even resonate with this reading in some way as well. But let's see, let's get some messages from the person on your mind. Also with like things are not as they seem, like if this person is ignoring you or not answering your messages, it's kind of like it might look like they don't care, but that's just not true at all. They're really just overwhelmed by everything going on in their life. but they do care. So that's why things may not be as they seem for some of you. Okay, we've got, I hope that you can forgive me one day. I want to feel that way again. I can't stop thinking about you. We need to let each other go. You speak to me through music. I want to be more than friends. Anything else here for the Pisces? Ooh. Okay, we'll take these. The bottom of the deck here we have, it was my fault, but I blamed you. So I feel like that's significant here. And then under that we have, we will be together again. So we also have here, I knew exactly what I was doing. I feel you leaving me behind. I lost myself for a little while. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I wish I could share my good news with you. So yeah, this person is really feeling your energy. They're thinking about you a lot. And it kind of feels on some level that you guys are both going through pain, some type of painful ending. Yeah, so you can just take whatever messages resonate with you here. I'm just going to leave you here with a healing oracle card. Pisces, what is the recommendation from Spirit? Ooh, we've got a few cards here. So at the bottom of the deck here we have growth. Growth can be painful, spiritual growth, right? I'm hearing like growing pains. And we have death, number 8. We have self-love, 41. We have honoring your energy, number 15. I'm going to read some of these. I'm going to read the death card because that theme was coming up a lot in the reading, and I was saying, yeah, like I feel the energy of the death card here, even though it's not showing up. Let's see what this has to say. Death is scary. Endings, whether they are planned or surprise, are most often accompanied with a sense of anxiety, unease, or more strongly with denial and refusal to let go of the person, relationship, or situation that is ending. Endings always signify beginnings. As in the New Beginning card, this card urges you to let go gracefully. Do not attach yourself to the emotions and the energy of what is ending. Feel it, experience it, and then let it go. A slight shift in perspective is sometimes all that is needed to experience this transition with grace and ease. Instead of thinking, oh no, I have to start all over. Shift your perspective slightly and think, yay, I get to start all over. This shift will raise your energetic vibrations and carry you through this time of change. This card can also signify the ending of a troublesome situation. And yeah, like that's what we were picking up on throughout this whole reading. It is the feeling though that you are coming into alignment, right? Honoring your energy. Even I'm just seeing growth here in this card, like in the positive direction. Like you're going in the right direction here. I'm just going to go ahead and read self-love and honoring your energy as well. Self-love says, we always try to think so highly of the ones we love. We even give strangers the benefit of the doubt. But when it comes to self-love, many of us fall woefully short. To love oneself is to accept imperfection, embrace learning, and battle through all-consuming fires of self-doubt in order to find the energetic balance inside each of us. Be aware of the small, insidious voice that perhaps repeats the negative self-assessment you had as a child. Maybe an ex-lover or friend put a label on you that you've accepted. These self-judgments have no place in a whole, healthy relationship that is vital to have with yourself. It's only when you find your love for yourself that you can sincerely offer love to others. And I think like a lot of these negative self-talk or negative feelings, negative thoughts, that's also what's ending too with the death card. The death card is sweeping some of the negative energy away. I do see lots of tears in this card. It's just, even with honoring your energy, it's like if there's something to cry about or something, because whenever we let go of something or have a death of something, it can be painful. We need to grieve it. So I was seeing like denial was coming up in some of the energy. Yeah. Denial here. It also talked about that with the death card, and it's kind of like don't don't deny like the sadness or like the weight of things. It's kind of like more, you know, turn your attention towards yourself. Have self-love, self-compassion. Be gentle with yourself at this time. Crying can be very cathartic. It's a way of like clearing out emotional spider webs. So, you know, there's a message there to, I'm getting that with like honor your energy as well. So I'm going to read this card, number 15, honoring your energy. And 15 is the card of the devil and the lovers. It breaks down to a number 6. So we were getting the lovers in your cards too. And whenever I see the lovers, one, I think of relationships, but also I just think of like getting into alignment. And so that's where I see, you know, where this like energy is heading, or where you're being led to. It is being in alignment. Sorry, there was a glare there, so I decided to move those. But this says here, we all have those days when we are disinclined to do anything. We try all sorts of mental tricks to talk ourselves into doing what we should be doing. Does this ever work? No. We end up feeling guilty, a very low vibration, for not getting anything done, which causes us to try twice as hard the next day, which causes us to get overwhelmed and exhausted, which then leads to becoming caught up in a vicious cycle. Your body has rhythms just as everything else on this earth does. Flowers, trees, plants, and the elements. The tides ebb and flow, the sun and the moon rise and set, animals hibernate, and flowers grow, bloom, and go dormant. You need to listen to the inherent cycles within you, rest when you need to, work when you need to. Do not try to outthink the natural rhythms. Go easy on yourself and reserve judgment. You are your own harshest critic. Yeah, Pisces, definitely go easy on yourself during this time. Don't criticize yourself. There's this feeling of, yeah, not only self-love, but self-acceptance, and just a message to know, like, you're going in the right path. You're going on the right direction. Interesting that we got that little analogy in this shamanic healing in the description of the cards. It was like, instead of saying like, oh man, I have to start all over, say, yay, I get to start all over. Because there was that feeling I got, like, oh, it feels like almost like you were driving in the wrong direction. Yeah, there's just a shift in perspective needed, definitely here, Pisces. It's a feeling of like you were never going in the wrong direction. This was a learning experience for you. And yeah, go easy on yourself. Bring more self-love, self-care into the situation. Be gentle with your energy. I'm going to grab one more card here. I am drawn to this one, which is another self-love card. If beating yourself up worked, you'd be thin, rich, and happy. Try loving yourself instead. And then we also got peace. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama-free zone. So yeah, that could have been a friend or a person that you've even had to cut out from your life. You are coming into alignment here, Pisces. You are coming into more self-love, peace, and growth. Yeah, and you are releasing burdens here. We've got burden at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, it could be a challenging time for you, but it's definitely, you know, you're going to be growing and learning from this experience as well. So yeah, those are all the messages I'm getting for you today, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the video if you did. Let me know in the comment section if you like videos like this, because it's not my normal type of videos. And if you guys want to see more of these like intuitive readings, you got to let me know in the comment section. I do live tarot readings every week. Make sure you're a subscriber. Yeah, and if my videos resonate with you, make sure you're a subscriber anyways, because I put out new videos all the time. Make sure to turn on notifications if you want to be included in the live videos especially. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. If you want to book a reading with me, that's available in my Etsy shop in the description box down below. All right, thank you, Pisces, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.